Hello, everybody. I'm Valen, and I'm here with Ferrin. Yeah,
Yep.
you have one of the hardest names to remember. As you can see, we're back in KSP, and the keen eyes of you will notice that I have some remote tech stuff. I installed the remote control mod, as well as the ZO2 mod, and I think I installed the cart mod, but I only did that so I could get some headlights. Seriously, that is the only reason why I installed it. As you can see, there's a poorly spelled plane down here, so that means I made it by myself. Did I actually spell that
Oh,
right?
he made it by himself. Yeah, you spelled rescue correctly. You did
Yeah!
not build that. You did not build this.
This is terrible, I know. Don't judge me. I tried to get the VTOL hinges to work, and I need the damned robotics so I could actually rotate them. Because this kind of just wobbles them. Oh, and by the way, everybody, I figured something really cool out. Ferrin doesn't know about this yet.
I'm watching. You're hitting something on your keyboard to rotate it, I'm assuming.
Yep. I finally figured out the
Oh,
rotate button.
hotkeys. Oh, hotkeys.
Okay, why aren't you picking up?
So, huh?
Wasn't picking it up.
So
on
are
the
you
other
gonna
side.
tell? Are you gonna tell the lovely people at home what you're doing on your keyboard to make them?
Oh, WASD.
WASD. Heard it from the master, people.
Master?
I'm
How
being
about the master
condescending.
looking
It's a
shit up?
joke. You have
Okay,
to
I'm
look
sorry,
stuff
but
up.
most of my YouTubers will make, jokes at that, okay? But yeah.
I
I found
experiment
out
until
through
something works.
experimentation that this thing is not very stable, like at all. For the
Oh, I
most
could have
part,
told you
these
that.
engines are upside down. I think these ones are. I think I got these ones pointed right side up. And these VTOL hinges don't rotate. They just move something side to side or whatever. So, like I said, I need the damned robotics to do what I want. But as you can see, this is the Rescue Mark 1. That means if the Circumnavigator or one of our other craft comes down and is not able to get close, we actually will have to go over to where it landed and pick them up. So I also got the inflatable pontoons. Another great invention.
Can you make boats
No,
in this game?
you can't. I also got the mech jet. I'm not gonna use any of this stuff, but I think it adds some really nice instrumentation that will help me in the
Hold up.
launching part.
Hold up. Did that say Bearcat?
Yes, it did. Why?
Righteous. That is the most awesome engine name. From now on, all of your engines are Bearcats.
Okay. I'm looking.
It's too early in the morning for this.
Yeah. Hey, this was your idea, dude. Oh, I also don't think I had these either. I looked so long for these ion engines. I ended up finding like 3 different ion engines. I have the
Really?
DISAT. Oh yeah, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a progressive quote unquote quote research thing that we go through and we kind of have to research. I mean, we have all the liquid stuff, but we have to do like experiments and EVAs out in space, to kind of figure out how the different ion engines work. And the batteries, those are kind of easy. I also have solar panels somewhere around here.
Yeah, you showed me the solar panels once.
Here's a hyperspace endpoint. This is more or less for when they add planets. Probably
I
won't.
was about to say, There's nowhere you can hyper jump to at the moment.
Well, there isn't because I don't have an endpoint to target even. And the the thing I like about this is that you can't jump while in, like, I can't jump from the launch pad. I actually have to get into space. But I can kind of circumnavigate that with the space built stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's
if you jump
I'm
in
gonna
gravity,
keep that as something later. That once I get a ship to somewhere, like one of the planets or something. But yeah, Remote Tech has a lot of cool like dishes and stuff that I may use when we start going farther away. Kind of actually looking for the crew tank that I put on. I think it's here, but because it also carries fuel, I don't remember. But yeah, that's what we'll be using to carry, like, rescued Kerbals back to the space station. And that's actually one of the reasons why we're doing the circumnavigator, is so I know I have something that can get to anywhere in the world if I need to rescue some Kerbals. That's lots of stuff.
Which means I won't be allowed to pilot anymore.
Yeah, this is another crew module as well.
That's huge.
Actually, it's not that big.
That's pretty big.
The other one isn't as big, but it's still a decent size, and we're gonna have to figure out, how we're gonna do this. I still can't seem to find it, so if I continue to be this blind, then we'll just continue.
Oh, man. So how are you going to structurally make this thing, safe?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
I was just
how are you
going
to restructure the wings?
This probably will end up being the final Rescue Mark 1. Like I said, I'll probably just make a modified VTOL version of the circumnavigator. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and load that one up.
Has it flown?
Yep.
The circumnavigator? Oh, you're on Mark II.
I'm on Mark II.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah. It's the reason why I did it. I was able, like, almost immediately after I got off the ground. Okay, this is annoying. Go away. After I flew, immediately after we ended the recording session, I was able to fly it. All I added was some heavy struts here to in between the fuel and the wing here, because this piece kept on breaking.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the wing kept clipping off without touching anything.
Yeah, so that kept on breaking. So that was our problem. That was like the main problem. And these, I think they give us more force. Like they make our engines more efficient or something. I'm not positive. But that's what I think. I don't know for sure.
You should fly it for us. Give us a show.
I think I will.
Aw, yeah.
Okay. To the lunch pad.
Man.
I'm gonna mute my
KSP
microphone
was
so I
this
can
easy
eat a
one.
muffin.
Alright. If only KSP was this easy when we started. I miss Jebediah.
Where'd did they go? I didn't kill them.
But he's not flying.
Wait.
And that muffin sounds delicious, just so you know.
I'm trying not to eat too much while I'm recording because it probably sounds very gross.
Oh no, I didn't hear a thing. I'm just, serenading the masses for you.
Okay. That sucks because I took off with them and then I ended the flight about like here. And apparently it decided they crashed. Or they did crash while I was just derping around with the other stuff and didn't realize it. So that kind of sucks. I actually wanted to do special stuff with them. And I may make them undead just so I can. Because they were all... Oh, resume. I know there is a way to get, like name Kerman so they have different names. So I think I might just make a new Jebediah, Bill, and Bob.
We are going to continuously clone Jebediah, Bill, and Bob.
Well, just for
Jebediah is always going to be crazy.
I want Bill, Jebediah, and Bob to be the ones that fly the circumnavigator around Kerman.
I want Jebediah to be on every flight imaginable.
Well, that's why I got
That way
Mech
it'll
Jeb.
be funny. Mech Jeb?
Mm-hmm.
Aw, that's cool.
Okay. I also learned a cool thing is I can use SAS to keep me straight on the runway.
Because, yeah, that was a problem last time.
That was a problem.
Start off trying to take off the plane, ends up mowing the lawn.
I think we're almost through takeoff speed.
Better get those somewhere.
Oh, too much. Gear up.
Down.
Okay. This is the first recorded flight of the circumnavigator. He was able to fly before.
So serene. Look at that ocean.
It's got a pretty good attacking.
Oh, you're attacking the ocean?
Yes.
Little fish, purple whales.
Oh, just because we're gaining loads of altitude and we're still gaining speed. So that makes this a decent plan.
Yeah, and even better, your engines are overheating at a rapid rate.
So we keep moving.
Just don't destroy
I want to see what the airflow is. Okay, they have above optimal airflow.
We're at 93 efficiency, which is true.
I can't check on either of those. This guy has about the same airflow as him.
Well, you'll know if it's lopsided because your plane will start shifting in ways you
Look,
don't
there's
want.
a dot over here. That might be Midwest.
A dot. Flight to the dot.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if you could maintain an orbit while in an atmosphere. That would be
No,
so
the air
cool.
will drag you down, and you need to speak up. You need to speak up. I can't hear you. My mic was far away from your face, but I'm actually gonna turn down the sounds because they're really loud. And you're buzzing too.
Oh, that's not a buzzing. That's an engine. Somebody's mowing their lawn.
Oh.
You really can't hear me over the engines?
Oh, fuck you.
Everyone, we're about to crash.
We already. Okay, we're back. Yeah, the game kind of sort of crashed on us when I tried to change the audio. Standing by to launch. Guess it
Oh,
did
we're not still in the air?
No. It did an autosave before I took off.
That was such an epic takeoff, though. How are you going to top it?
Oh, and those people who have really good eyes, noticed I moved the parachutes. Yeah, having parachutes back here is good and all, because it helps you stop. But if I have to do like an emergency stop, I need, I don't want my nose to dip down. So that's why I put some parachutes in the front. That way I'll kind of just float down.
Now I got to see this. Now I'm kind of hoping you crash.
Well, I can't land, so that's the only thing I can do. Sasa, and go ahead and start up the engines. I think we lift off around 110. Whoa.
Didn't you say there was something that was supposed to keep you straight on the runway?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Genius.
I was about to say, my engines are still on, aren't they? Yeah, yes they are.
95 efficiency, not as efficient as last time, but they're not overheating quite so quickly either.
Well, that's their overflow. Oh, that's their airflow. It's how many units of air they're getting. And
Yeah, but
the efficiency, that 0.94, is
I'm assuming that's in the. Is that in a 1.0?
That's how efficiently it's using the fuel. That's why we're using so little fuel. I also believe that these give you efficiency boost.
Sweet.
So that we can run on this amount of fuel for longer. So it's potential that we may not have to have drop tanks on this.
Not
So that would be nice.
bad. You done good, kid. You done
Yeah, I know I did. Okay.
good. Everyone give this man a round of applause. He built this plane without my help.
Yeah. Okay, you ready for this?
What am I ready for?
Whoa, I said Sasa.
Whoa.
Stop it, Sasa. Do a barrel roll. Holy fuck, it did a barrel roll.
Lag. My screen lag. That was not a barrel roll. That was a corkscrew. Try again.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna put her down in the ocean.
Oh man, you're getting orange shoots already. You should have like taken down the engines first.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. She's rolling. Yes!
It's so painful.
Oh fuck.
To watch.
Something just fell off. One of my engine doohickeys fell off. Well, the only reason why I'm calling it quits is because my struts broke. Or something, because these were moving.
Your wing did a Stretch Armstrong right there.
Yeah. Woot! I call that a successful landing.
All by yourself. Yeah, well, Malny, Nedry, and Ferrin are all alive, so.
Oh, I wasn't talking about them. The Kerbals don't have to live for it to be a successful landing. Oh.
I feel like there's some angry emails coming in from that. EVA? What?
Yep.
Oh,
It came out in the newest
you're gonna
episode.
drown them, aren't you?
See, they can swim! I did not know they could swim. It's so cool. Look, they can swim.
Like,
Whee!
oh man. And he's wearing a suit even though he's in his own atmosphere.
Yep. Ah, I can't get him to See, he's kind of floating above the water, which is kind of weird. But I can't get him to jump. So I could activate the, Okay. There we go. And they're back in. But yeah, I didn't know they could swim. I find that pretty cool. So that allows my rescue, especially if you know, I have to crash land in water like this, I can launch my rescue, and then I can land it nearby, and the Kerbals can just swim over to the rescue. So yeah. Yay! By the way, I got the whole rescue thing from Kurt Magic, I think is what his YouTube name is. He's currently doing a... Did I end that flight? I don't think I did. Space Odyssey? Anyone?
No.
Space Odyssey?
Not. That would look ridiculous on an airplane, and a shame on you for thinking it.
The cockpit's supposed to be after the Space Odyssey thing.
Yeah, I know, but that's not something you put on an airplane.
Nope. I kind of want to make a Y-wing too. I have to end the flight.
A Y-wing? Isn't that copyright? Isn't that copyrighted?
I hate you. Well, so is X-wing, so and I know where that is. Anybody else who plays Pythes also knows where that is. And by the way, thank you. I'm actually going to look at who this person is, because this person deserves it. Internet. He deserves an internet point. Let's go.
Excuse me, I am the divvier of the internet.
No, he deserves the internet point. I think it's just easier if I go to the manager and go to my... Let's look at Praithi's video. Pause the video before it makes any sounds. Democrats, yay! Pythes.
Well,
thanks for Derby Running for telling me how to pronounce it. He also gets a cookie too, but he deserves an internet point.
For a pronunciation key, I'd give him half an internet. I'm more stingy with my internets.
He was the first one to do it, and I asked people for 30 minutes or more, how the fuck do I pronounce this?
Could have just come to me. I'm like the king of funny names and stuff.
Well, I called it Praetheus at first, and it's Pythes, named after a Greek explorer, which makes the game make a whole lot more sense.
Please tell me you're going to get rid of that disgusting pod. While we're talking airplanes, it needs to be aerodynamic, or it just makes me shudder. This doesn't feel right. Up, you're making a dick plane.
Exactly. Okay, if anybody else can figure out what I'm making, your mind is as twisted as mine. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm curious, what did I make as my first plane? Oh, yes!
Fly.
I don't think it does, to be honest.
Just fly it. It looks like it'll be worth a laugh.
I think it is worth a lull, but... It has 3 engines. That's more than any other plane I've made thus far in this series, except for the Rafflecopter plane.
I would make a quad engine.
Oh yeah, that's right. The landing gear don't touch the ground.
Just take off already. I want to see this. I cannot believe this plane.
Thank you, Nerdy, for being our, well, guinea pig.
He's not gonna live, I'm sure.
Nope! 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 All my nope! That was extremely loud. That was probably even louder for YouTube. But,
Ow.
yeah. Oh, makes me shudder.
All in the span of 3 seconds.
Yeah. It's really fast, and if I could get it to take off, it'd be like a great interceptor. Let's go to
Gotta
the
make it
space
fly
plane
first.
hangar. But yeah, this is my first plane. As you can see, it was quite unsuccessful. I actually think I know how to fix this design. I didn't want you there, but you're thinking along the right lines. Like that. That way it's more stable on the runway.
Still not gonna. Questionably so. I do 3 wheels instead of 4. Take off the back one and move the side ones towards the back.
I don't trust how stable that's gonna be, because
It works on real airplanes.
Yeah, but as I was told, when C7 originally made his Space Planes mod, he kind of sort of hacked the engine so it would work properly. And I'm not quite sure if they ironed it all out yet. Justfully so. Shit scared out of. Okay, so all the landing gear kind of sort of...
other pilot.
Yeah.
It's the other pilot.
It will start going through.
Congratulations.
And I only have 2 fuel tanks on this too, and no way of getting it down. Oh god!
Oh my god, I was drinking something, and I immediately regret it. Oh lordy.
That was even less than a second. Okay, you get another go just because I kind of feel bad for you.
It's the same guy.
Yeah, if you hit restart
Oh,
flight,
lordy.
it will be the same person.
Oh, poor guy.
It just tips to the side. I need elevators. I just realized that. I don't have any sort of elevator or aileron on this plane. But this thing's pretty fast. It got up to 82 pretty damn quickly. Most G-force endured was 4 Gs. Wow. This thing is fast.
Hey, look on the list. Where does it say he died? Or does it not mention that anymore? Because it used to, yeah, it doesn't say death.
It doesn't say where he died. It used to. Oh, where'd the, when the, cockpit die? Cockpit crashed into runway. Ah, see? Wait. Right there. Motley Kerman was killed.
Oh. Okay, so it still says that. It's depressing news, but it's funny as...
Space plane hangar. But yeah, it doesn't have any sort of elevators or ailerons back here. And this isn't a canard. That's just... Wow. I was smoking something when I made this, and I want whatever I was smoking.
And you're gonna share whatever you were smoking.
Yeah. I'm a cool guy like that.
Naturally. Oh, so much fail.
Okay. I improved it.
It's still gonna crash. I guarantee it.
I kept on holding down the spacebar. Plane Mark II. We're just kind of derping around. I need to stop in like 5 minutes because I got some homework I need to do, but I want to see if I can actually get this off.
Airplanes. You're showing people the aeroplanes.
Yep. Showing people how not to fly an aeroplane. Okay. The previously successful crew of the Circumnavigator has almost all died now.
Has all died. Oh, he's dead. I know it. I'm seeing the future.
Ah, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, you guys ready for this?
Don't worry, we'll kill him and then we'll go to the bar and grab a PVC, alright?
Oh! No! It's too wing heavy.
You shelled the wings. How?
I think I know how to fix it. I'm not gonna let him die yet, but I think I actually know how to fix it. Hey, this one lasted longer. 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
In flight. Hey, look at his face. That face right there.
It's like Kerbal PTSD. It's terrible.
I
Oh,
feel
man.
kind of bad for those of you watching at home. You kind of have to sit through this miserable bunch of failure as I try to work out the kinks in one of my really old designs. Landing
Don't
gear,
worry,
landing
one of
gear.
these days we'll let me design the plane and it'll be successful at the 50th try.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Where's
once
the
I get
landing
past
gear?
50,
I don't know where that went.
genius. It's on your plane.
No. You. Landing gear. That might work. That might keep the wings from crashing into the ground. That's not causing the engines to blow up as quickly.
Don't you feel the engines are a little lopsided, maybe? No, they look even. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I could have sworn I used the symmetry when I put them on, but it's been a while, so. Okay. We got ignition. Oops. Oh man, that pull.
No, when you say
What? I couldn't hear you over all explosions.
I said, when you say you have ignition, do you mean you're taking off or you are going to light the cockpit on fire? Because it looks like you lit it on fire.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. That definitely didn't help.
No.
I just think those engines on the wings make the wings too heavy. And they can't support it.
His face.
I know.
So funny.
That face.
That face.
But yeah, I think these have to go for it to be able to take off ever. Just kind of going through the marks a little bit, showing you guys more or less a bit of the creative process, because we may not record all of the creative process behind our planes, but we will record the most significant bits.
Because the funniest stuff is
like
when we're not
testing.
recording.
Testing's definitely always going to be recorded, but like
the Kerbal one.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez. Well, this one's actually looking a little bit better, except for that.
No.
Mow the lawn. Oh, there was no fire, just smoke. On my screen, there was no fire, just smoke.
It's still pretty fast, but yeah, I'm
0
sorry.
seconds.
That was your last life, good sir. That was your last life. Well, that's pretty
come on,
much
look
been
at all
our
those
episode
scientists bumming around.
for a recording session for this bit. Probably just be one episode, but we will be back on Friday to record more. Well, I may just like stick these pointing down on my VTOL and just have, because you can select these and turn them off and just have, you know, like a jet engine to power it. But I really do need those VTOL fans to stop my forward movement before I can start descending. So I think I'll install the damned robotics and try to get it working. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I accidentally clicked out of the screen. Thank you all for watching our fail of trying to design the plane Mark III. And I showed you how the circumnavigator works. Have not shown you how the rescue works, just because it doesn't, like at all. Not even a little bit.
Ah,
Those
so much
VTOL
fail.
hinges are just terrible. I want to say I may just have to use the ZO2 one until I find the other thing I have. But we're gonna use like one of those cockpit doohickeys. Yeah, these are the lights I wanted. Cause I want some like landing gear lights for my planes. So if I ever have to land at night,
Believe it or not,
it's
there is
easier.
a night on Kerbin.
I also have some trucks here that I actually made deploy around with lights to mark where the Kerbin airfield is. I also have some mining stuff. I think that came with the ZO2 doohickey thing. But yeah, this is the crew system and module. I'm
Which
just gonna
means
look.
more people to kill.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I think it starts empty.
Oh. That's no
But yeah,
fun.
like this experiment kit, I'll have to put this on our experimental planes when we launch them up, so they can conduct experiments. I'm also gonna put up a telescope so we can look at stuff. Like I really kind of want to do this how
Astronauts do it.
yeah. Just because I'm a terrible storyteller unless I know exactly what I'm doing, but I kind of want to tell a story with this, but I'm not sure yet. So you guys get to see my development process on this.
And you get to see me laugh at him every step of the way.
I don't know where it went. It disappeared. Oh, there it is.
Engineer
Here's the
playing
crew
a
tank.
physics game. That's too funny.
It's kind of
That's also
big,
huge.
but we're gonna have to figure out like some way for this to work.
Just strap it on the bottom.
I was either thinking about strapping it on the bottom or on the back of the rescue,
Whatever works for you.
or like on the side, kind of, and have like a ladder that extends up here, and they can just climb on and go doo 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 and get in the crew pod. And I'll probably put two because we may never know. We may need to go rescue more than one thing at a time. I also have a warp drive too, so this will be fun to play with when we get into space. Thank you all for this is more to the mod makers, but thank you guys. This stuff's pretty good. I know KSP by itself is a fun game to play, but I always find it lacking, certain things that I like to do, without, stuff. So thank you all for watching. I'm Fallon, and I was joined by Ferrin, and yeah.
You're learning.
Yay.
Peace out, brah.